Hold on. Hello, hey guys, Jodam Reels back with another Pokemon Sconsin region video. Today I'm going to be showing off some designs I made to fill in unused type combos. And some of these designs may have already been designs that you guys may have already seen. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, right now, yes, I am on my porch, but something else. I'm using a new stand I got, so I don't have to hold up the camera anymore. Yeah. So the first design is for the unused type combo of Bug Normal, which you guys have already seen this Pokemon. Apis Sulca. Oh, there's an actual B. Well, Apis Sulca, you guys have already seen him in my regional bug. B Polka Dancing, you already know. Next up is for Bug Dark type. Hold on. Sorry. For Bug Dark is Horn Negro, between horn, like hornet, and negro, which is Spanish for black, based off the black wasp. And they live in Wisconsin. That's basically it for that one. Next up, Bug Dragon. It's Skimmerite, based between the white-tailed skimmer. It's a kind of dragonfly that lives in Wisconsin, and its tail is the color. Its abdomen is the color of chalk, so I decided to make that. And then it's chalk. Next, for Firegrass, Baleburn. It's just a hay bale that's on fire. Yeah. This is basically it. His expression, I just feel like fits it so much. He's just a burning hay bale. Yeah. Next up, we have Ice type Sconsinian Ducklet, Ice type. The color scheme may not make sense, but it will when I show you the evolution for the unused type combo Ice Poison Sconsinian Swanna. Wait, let me get it better in view. There you go. It's based off of the story. It's based off of, they said that the tundra swans in Wisconsin were being, killed by bullets, which had lead in them, so it gave them lead poisoning. And that's the idea of this. The way it turned out is amazing. Its beak is a bullet, which I personally enjoy. Its special move is that it's going to be able to shoot its beak out, and I feel like that's going to be really cool. Anyway, next up, these are designs you guys have already seen, but for unused type combo, normal steel, type Uno. That's, for that one. Then for the unused type, unused type combo for Fighting Electric, Jockstar. You've seen this guy already also. This one though, so for the unused combo of normal rock, it's Heterock. Between Arrowhead, Arrow, and Rock. Depending on how you evolve it, it'll evolve into Rock Flying, Arrow Flight, and Rock Fighting, Spear Fight. That's this entire evolutionary thing. Yeah. Ooh, next up, Fighting Fairy. This one I had trouble with. I didn't know what to base it off of, but then I remembered a really Wisconsin dessert. Persian donuts. So I made Punchin. Fighting Fairy type based off of Punch and Persian, which is a kind of donut. The cheeks are supposed to be the little bits of nuts that they have. Its body is the donut, and the curly pattern in the hair is to represent the cinnamon bun-esque, the cinnamon roll-based shape of the Persian, and then the pink because, well, it fits with fairy. And also because when I looked up Persian donuts on Google, all the ones that didn't have nuts, they all had pink frosting. So, yeah, that's what that one was. Anyway, next up is, a design you've seen already, Sconcinian Geodude, and Gerpodude for the ground fighting unused type combo. Okay. Next is the Ghost Normal Ghost Normal. And just saying, it's the only main weakness is Dark type. I was having trouble with this one actually, but I knew what Pokemon I wanted it to do, and I made it with that Pokemon. So let's start off with Sconcinian Ghastly, based off of, well, you'll see. And I love the color scheme. Sconcinian Haunter and Sconcinian Gengar. As you know, Wisconsin is said to be the most haunted state in the entire country. So I made it based off of the multiple haunted jails, like the 2 or 3 haunted jails, and the torn down haunted asylum. And I just love the color scheme for all of this. Plus the Haunter design, I feel like could be fixed up a bit. But other than that, I feel like that these turned out amazing. And then next was Ghost Rock. This one I had troubles with as well. So I did. And then I remembered a really creepy story. So Sconcinian Yamask, carrying out a gravestone, and it's red, which you'll see why, because the evolution, Graveregis. It's because there is a legend in like Appleton, which is like by like Green Bay, Oshkosh area, that is said that there was this lady, I don't remember, I think her name was Katie Blood. Her last name was literally Blood, and she was buried in that graveyard. And then it said that her grave is haunted, and occasionally they could see the sight of blood dripping down the grave. So I added it onto him. I love his facial expression, and yeah, it just turned out really well for regional Yamask. This one for the ice normal combo, normal ice, whatever you want to say it, Sconcinian Munchlax. I love the way that the fur coat looks on him. By the way, that fur coat's part of his skin. And then when it evolves, when it levels up in a snowstorm, when it levels up past level 30 in a snowstorm, it'll evolve into Sconcinian Snorlax. It's based on the crazy big winters that Wisconsin has had recently with like a lot of snow. So, yeah. And maybe saying, I know some of you out there are like, but wait, that's 4 times weak to fighting. It's useless in competitive. I know who said that, by the way. But here's the thing. His ability will be called Snowmound. Basically, making fighting type, him taking 50% up from the lowest 50% Okay, hold on. So Snowmound, the idea is that he takes less damage from fighting type moves. Basically, it will the most amount of damage that he can take is half of what the normal damage would be. Depending on how lucky you are, basically, if they use a fighting type move on my regional on Sconcinian Snorlax, the damage will be down by half. Okay? So fighting type damage on this Pokemon will be put down by half. So, yeah. Okay. Next up is my pseudo-legendary. Based off of Timber Rattlers and Metal. Filling the unused type combo Poison Steel. Here's Membaby from Membrane and Baby. Because Timber Rattlers do not lay eggs. It's really weird. Their babies are born in some sort of membrane. Hold on. Sorry. The babies are born in some sort of membrane, and then instead of being from eggs or live birth, it's kind of like an egg, but not completely. Anyway, then there's Timbite, the second evolution, also Poison Steel, and yeah, slightly more matured. Then the final evolution, Rattle Rust. Oh, I love it. The head color is because in the actual timber rattlers, the heads and the ends of their tails are different colors than the rest of the body. So I kind of tried incorporating that. And Rattle Rust looks so amazing. I would have one on my team. And I do, and you'll see what I mean later in another video. But if I'm correct, yeah, the last type combo is Ground Fairy type, and it's one of my 4 mythical Pokemon for a trio. South Yodi, based off of the name comes from South and Coyote. It's because in the Ojibwe tribe, which is native to Wisconsin, they have a medicine circle based on direction, like compass directions, and different animals, different elements, and different medicines. So I'm gonna make a trio of I'm gonna make a quartet of those. So for South, the elements were earth, and the medicine was cedar, and then the animal was a coyote. So this is what I made: a little cute digging, like a dirt doggo. I really, he turns out great. And oh, okay. Well, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and see you guys in the future.